We're gonna keep playing. That wasn't obvious. Normally I'd stop at the 4 hours and be good.
Hello. Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenaixi, that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the great gatherer.
But by the devil, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Sermon a deer? What is that supposed to mean?
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
Describe them to me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'll take care of it. I'm back, Padilla.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Nike's. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way there.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
Look at that. Blue flowers. Right there. How will they find the things the next time? I was kind of wondering that myself. You know, you're going to have to spill the beans, dog. Let's see. Got my blacksmith gloves. Okay, let's go repair some bells. Let's see. I should probably repair this one first. I don't think there is a reasonable way to come back around this way.
These chimes are once again in working order.
You know what they could have done is grow those particular ingredients in their village. The green mushroom will probably be the hardest part. You know? But other than that,
Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound.
the too Western way of thinking.
These chimes are once again in working order.
You're not wrong. That is the lazy way of doing it.
There. Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches.
All right. Letting us make our way back. I don't want to go, but I guess I have to go this way. I'm also very curious about the other play styles of this game. You know, I feel like I've taken quite the unorthodox approach here. I imagine most people would not have chosen a rogue of sorts as their starting class choice or point position choice, however you want to interpret it. And then eventually start going into heavy armor, a two-handed sword, and throwing around bombs. Quite strange. And putting down traps, although I've evolved past putting down traps. Let's see. Who do I want to inform first? I'll just start from the back and work our way up.
Ongos.
What do you want, Renaigse?
I found your seal. It was indeed near the river.
My heart thanks you. You are a Renaigse like no other. The Tirna Hachkadaktas would have been angry if I had lost it. The Tirna Hachkadaktas went into the sacred bosque. She goes often there to meditate.
And where could I find this bosque?
To the west of the village, into the heart of the woods. There is a passage between the rocks that gives access. Be wary. This is an untamed place where the animals are wild and numerous.
I must leave.
Well now, Renaigse. Were you able to repair our bells for the hunt?
Yes, they're all working now.
You are very surprising. But I should have known that as an Onolmanawi, you would be different than the others. I now believe your words to be true when you say you desire no harm to our Tirna. You need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that your intentions are heartfelt.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shortly.
Whatever made him take so long? He is not a man to be bothered by the beasts.
That poor Padir. fell asleep under a tree. Age, I suppose. It seems like it would be the right time for him to take on an apprentice. Someone to help him on his walks.
You are completely right. It would be a shame that such great wisdom be lost.
I thank you, Renaigse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and I hope you find the Tierna Hach Kadachtas.
Okay. Oh, over there. Mev's abode. Mev.
Dude, you cannot enter here. It is the dwelling of the Tierna Hakkadaktas.
Very well. I'll be on my way.
Very well then. Well then.
You are not welcome here, Renaigse.
I regret troubling your rest. My name is Desardet. I am a legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin. What is a legate? And what could he want from me?
I am an emissary, a representative of my nation. I've come to speak to you about a cure.
Of what cure do you speak? You do not show signs of sickness.
I'm not. But on our continent, many people are dying from a terrible plague. We have named the sickness the Malachor, and none of our doctors have been able to heal anyone taken ill. We have heard talk from some of your people of a cure that is so powerful that it can heal almost anything. You would be...
You must share with us the formula. Too many lives are at stake.
You come here to my home, and you command me to help you. Arrogance. Renoixe.
Please forgive us, I beg your pardon. We have seen so many people die of this affliction.
Tierna Hach Kadachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs. But their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is a Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna, and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but I will not be used like some puppet.
Whoa. Why would she fight us? I didn't even get like any dialogue options or anything. Oh, I'm getting bodied. Where'd she go? Ooh, hill altar. Oh. Maybe I can sneak around them. Sneaky, sneaky. Am I going the right way? Okay. Okafu. Like I can't be in combat.
I'm wounded. I need help.
I need healing!
This is why these spitters are so annoying. Okay, maybe see some like iron ore over there. Not that I really care about iron ore. Oh, well. I gotta go this way anyway, so we're just gonna pick it up. That one was well hidden. Where's the big guy? I know there's gonna be a big guy. Alright, the big guy's gonna jump from the top of the mountain down here.
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
Just
These roots are so interwoven
crawl
and
underneath.
taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of the grotto. But how? This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendike, will know how this works.
You know what? I'm cool with that. Because I was just about to complain. You gonna make me walk all the way back over there, man?
Were you able to meet the Tierna Hak Kadaktas?
Yes, but to my grave disappointment, she fled before I could expose my arguments.
Yes, many strangers have tried to capture her many times. She must have decided you were one of them.
I'm once again in need of your assistance. I must take the passage blocked by a door of roots.
You had the honor of speaking with my mistress. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, then it is that she had nothing more to say to you. Why would I share with you the understanding of the ritual that protects her?
Invent a story.
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need to expose as best I can the problem at hand. Her help is truly necessary. Thousands of lives are at stake.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tiernahak Kadachtas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal this sickness that plagues us.
Your quest seems noble and with great respect for the life of all. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage and meet her once again.
I need to place a seed on the stone stele, don't I?
Yes, you must make this offering. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given, but there is a chance there are more in her dwelling. I will let you enter this one time, but treat her dwelling with respect, I ask you.
Thank you for your help.
Do not be so eager to thank me. The place you enter is ripe with dangers. As do all sacred places, it defends itself with the wild beasts that it fosters. This passage leads to a forest where the ancestors of the Tiernahak Kadachtas makes her home.
And why should I fear the ancestor?
Have stories of the Nadaig been shared with you? In your language, you would call them guardians.
Yes. I even encountered one. She was magnificent.
Then you know of what I speak.
I must leave.
People are so trusting, even though they have no reason to be trusting. Get the little stuff first. Okay. What's gonna be a seed? Most likely gonna be this flower right here.
This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Tefredi.
Guess that wasn't enough.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing, though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage, a seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tiernahak. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Right? I'm like looking for a red rose-ish plant. Yes, do the ghost stone blade.
These flowers. Perhaps this is where the Tiernahar Caductus finds the seeds that we're looking for.
Perhaps, but this flower is usually rare. I've never seen such a great number of them in the same place.
These flowers are similar to those we found in the dwelling of the Tiernahar, and they bear seeds.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open the root passage. We should go try them.
A seed to part the roots. I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defies all logic.
We have what we need. Let's go back to the stone stele.
Thought they were going to fast travel me over. Alright, where's the camp? This direction. I really like the native tribal villages and characters and whatnot in this game. They make them very interesting.
And there.
Oh, what an amazing place. I'd love to have enough time to explore it. I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tiernahar Caductus has quite the head start.
Yeah, I was also expecting some comments on the passage opening. Caught me a little off guard as well. Oh yeah. There's like no actual taunt. You guys have so much armor. Alright, I feel like my team actually did most of the work there. I just kind of flailed around and got knocked down a bunch of times. Accidentally threw a potion. Working as expected. Oof. . I'll go for
Watch out! Grenade!
Oh, spitters. Love getting on my dang nerves. Okay. Way we're supposed to go, so we're gonna go this way. Hopefully find some fat loot. Alright. Now I gotta admit the bomb is, coming in handy sometimes. I don't know if the poison is necessarily doing anything, but the bomb is nice. It's probably still overcosted.
Watch out! Grenade!
Kill the spitters.
Ready to shoot!
Okay, so that wraps around that way. You think I'm exploring for no reason right now? 'Cause I'm starting to get that impression. Great scythe. I fail to see the greatness of this scythe. But I appreciate finding some fat loops. Wasn't expecting that. You're really happy you changed WoW guilds. As in, like, you changed it again? Or you're happy that you moved away from Reverent or whatever it's called? Oh, there's another one. Your current guild. I think your current guild's been bringing the ruckus. Want to go this way. Okay. Can't do that. Yeah, close quarters fighting with dropping that bomb. Oof. Oops. This looks like a science. Science wall. That allows me to go over there. I'm still exploring. And the game is proven. Exploration is not a horrible thing. Except when fighting these guys.
Watch out! Grenade!
He's doing a pretty good job. That was probably her. Attack of opportunity. How dare you try to move past me? What was this? Little spot over here. That leads to something. My comrades, be careful. The magic of the beast who roams this land is stronger than the natives. Try to protect yourself from it, and if you see symbols appearing on the ground, flee. So it's probably going to be one of those. Those ones are probably among the hardest ones. I think the tentacle swamp ones are not that crazy. Oh, maybe I need like a thing for that. Vigor. Correct that you moved from Reverence, not because Reverence is a bad guild, but because you would be bored out of your mind doing heroic content. Can't disagree with you there. Ooh. Who are you? Are you healing yourself? That's not allowed. Like I would have fought this guy regardless.
I need a bit of practice.
Yeah. Oh, level 2 vigor. Get over here. Like there's some sort of small alcove. Guess it's just this bit of rock outcropping. Yeah. Is that a spitter?
Watch out! Grenade!
Getting better at fighting these guys. Doesn't make them any less obnoxious to fight, though. You're not hot. Kadaktas. Okay, maybe I can wrap back around from over here.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadaig here. We should be careful.
Depending on the ghost, I might be afraid of it. But if it's a tentacle one, I'll be able to handle that one. If it's one with the spear or one of those flying ones, then we're gonna be a bit of a pickle. And if it's a brand new one, I'm gonna be in a very big pickle. Do a hard save. What if it's one with the knowledge of your regrets to show you what you could have been? That'd be a very powerful one. Oh. Is she gonna turn into a Nadaig or whatever? Oh no, it's that one. Oh, that one's a tough one.
Not them dead!
This one's a tough one. I admit though that I do have experience fighting this one with a two-handed sword at least. Slice just died immediately. Oh no. Chick Slice just died.
We didn't want this fight.
That sucker.
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Watch out! Grenade!
You think you're a G.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
Found the dark.
Think I'm just gonna let you get away with that? I don't think so. That's the quickest kill 'em I've ever done. Sucks about Home Chick Slice, though.
Tiana Hawk? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
I don't think there's anything I need to do here.
We should leave right away. Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahach, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
Perhaps. Enon mil frictimen protects us all.
Enon mil frictimen?
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound. As they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimin.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malachor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malachor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
Rifle. Although me going rifles, now that I think about it, is probably not the greatest. Whatever. Alrighty. I don't think I necessarily care about Afra's quest, but I think that's probably what we're gonna do next. As soon as I find the journal. Now I'm a little paranoid that people are gonna start betraying me, and I'd rather not have that happen. Oh, this actually might be better than what I'm currently using. Damage-wise. Other than that, it's just disappointing. In all respects. Against 20%. Ring of Divine Fury. That's what we got from that whatchamacallit guy. The Nadaig. How am I doing on the... Alright, we got plenty. I was like, where in the world? I'm gonna go way up there. Fuck off. Ooh. Alright, well, I think here is where I'm going to call it quits. 5 hours today. You know, putting in a little bit more time. The story quest is starting to get kind of interesting. You know, a lot of cool stuff is going on. And I dig it. I'll be back tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, for some more GreedFall. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let me see if anybody is streaming. Rio's streaming, but he's on the final boss, and I don't know if it's a good idea to spoil the final boss of the game. So I think we're just gonna call it quits here. So see you tomorrow.